Boom. And there we go.
There it is.
Another
What
episode.
is going on, family? Cribs here, along with Jordan. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, just been hanging out, working on content a lot recently because I've had a couple days off. But yeah, excited to be back streaming again because I took last week off, and yeah, back to it again.
Hey, Jordan, is there any way you can turn your volume up just a little bit? I've got my phone on high and I can't hardly hear you.
Yeah, actually I can. Hold up. Microphone. How's that?
Better. Much better.
Better?
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because I had it set to automatically adjust the volume, but I just manually adjusted it, so that should be a lot better.
Nice. So how's the family?
Yeah, everyone's been sick recently with COVID, except me, but everybody else has been kind of taking it easy, just kind of hanging out at home, but yeah, doing well otherwise.
That's good. Good to hear. How's school?
So I'm actually not in school anymore because I withdrew after first semester, which ended in December, because it was going to be a whole nother semester of online classes and all the there's just a bunch of different things, and it's not worth it. Like, I couldn't handle another semester of online because the first semester was mostly online, and then my previous program before that was also, I think, 2.5 out of 4 semesters were fully online in my last program, so I just couldn't do any more online. So I'm just working full time and doing YouTube stuff whenever I'm not working.
Sounds just like me.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's see what we got in the chat. Hey, what's up, Kyle?
Glorious Beards, Irish and Bearded.
What's up, Tony? Hey, what's up, Adrian? Got that Toronto and beard. Hey, nice. That's awesome. Definitely good one. Actually, that kind of segues into what's everybody rocking in beard. See, Swag, what you got, and then see what everybody else has.
Well, mine's a Nicholas Beard Works, and I've been testing his stuff for a little over about a week now, and I'm right on the last scent profile that I got from him, and it's not one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. You and I were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Due to the fact I don't like flowery stuff, and this one's pretty rosy and not my jam. So, but that's okay. A lot of people do like it, but that's why there's so many scent profiles out there. Some people like it, some people don't. But I'm definitely not a sandalwood or rose person.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't say I have any issues with sandalwood, but I'm with you on like floral type scents. I just can't do it.
Nope.
Let's see, Tony said, "Love Toronto." Yeah.
I smell like an old lady's perfume. You probably don't remember this, but Avon used to put out these old flowery perfumes that my grandma would smell like, or the old ladies would smell like.
No, that's.
I got a beard. I can't be smelling like that.
Totally. Tony's got Zoer from Bay Area Beard Co. Nice. Yeah, Kyle's a big fan of the sweet stuff. I don't know if he's ever tried anything with flour, but sometimes the flour's a nice change. Fair. I don't know. I'm good with nice tobacco or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Barbershop, that sort of thing.
Deep and dark.
Mm-hmm. Voodoo, Corleone oil, 607 naked. Oh, nice. Classic Gentleman, Artist Man. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I have a sample of that they sent me along with a bunch of their other scents. But I've got Flagler oil from Magic City with new Brickell butter, also from Magic City. Both awesome scents. Obviously, you and I launched Flagler on my channel. So when was that? I think it was.
How long ago was that?
I think it was March of last year.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Time flies, man.
Yeah, honestly. And then Magic City's redone their butter recently, and I'll show you right now, but it's.
Is it still a poured or is it a whipped?
Still a poured, but way smoother. Like
nice.
Yeah, it's because I was asking Mike about it, and he's like, "Yeah, we adjusted the process that they used to make it, and it's a lot better."
That's awesome. Well, it was already phenomenal to begin with.
Yeah, Yeah, most definitely. One flower scent I didn't like it first when the rose died down. Yeah, so I have one that's kind of flower, like I was saying to Spike beforehand. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I have one that's kind of flowery, kind of floral, but yeah, it dies down thankfully. So
Yeah, well, this one hasn't died down yet. Nick, one thing you know about Nicholas Beardworks, his stuff will last for 2 days in your beard. You'll have to literally wash it out. That's what I love about it.
yeah, yeah. Like definitely rather have a scent last like a lot longer than shorter. But with a flowery scent, I would hope that it would just go away.
I'm gonna have to freaking eraser this out from Damn Yankee.
Yeah,
it's gonna have to be deleted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. What have been some products that you've been enjoying recently?
Well, let me tell you what has happened to me since. Well, I guess it was even the last time we got on here. I was kind of phasing out of doing beard product reviews and everything because I had so many and I had to regroup, and it was just, I don't know. You could just say everybody. It changed. The community had changed quite a bit.
Totally.
Every conversation you wanted to have with somebody that wanted to bring up some drama or who was doing what. And I got sick of it. So I started kind of going down the road of the barbecue videos. I really started diving into that, and that took over, which I love, and I still love doing it today. And then just finding other passions that I enjoy that I think everybody would, like to get involved with too. At least I can hint and push people towards maybe trying a new hobby or doing something different. I think that's why we're all here. But now that I've kind of stepped back from it all and really kind of separated my shelf, you can see this one, I've taken most everything off of it.
Wow.
That's cleared off. This one's still full of stuff that I don't use anymore that I need to get ready, or I'll just use that as my display so people can see how much I actually have. And then fill this one up with the ones that this is my daily use. I just start at one area, and these are the products that I actually use that I love. So this is my go-to. But what I'm really going to start doing, I'm really going to get back into, because there was a flood of a lot of new companies coming out, or at least a lot of reviewers that were bringing up companies that have been around for a long time, like Jay's Beard Essentials. I think he's been around since like 2015. I didn't hear of him until last year.
Yeah, I noticed that with Jay's in particular. Like it's a lot of, like, he's gotten a lot of publicity recently.
Yeah, a lot of push, which is good because it's great products. So right now, what I'm really going to start focusing on is kind of the ones that I started out over 2 years ago and that have really stayed in my wheelhouse and have made the shelf, and start giving kind of some respect and some love back to these guys that just keep doing it over and over and over again and just keep coming out with the same scent profiles. I love it when I find a profile and they stick with it. They don't discontinue it because they're trying so hard to come up with new, different scent profiles to flood everybody with, which, that's a good thing, but you can only do certain products so many times, so many different ways. They kind of start smelling the same. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just getting back. I'm going to have I think a 4 or 5 part series that I'm going to get back to, called the OGs of, the industry, at least when I started, and giving them a shout out so they can really get some more love. Cause I think they don't reach out to people, and they don't reach out to the influencers, and they don't pay the people for the reviews. They just kind of stay in the background and let their product speak for itself. And I think that's awesome. And I love that. Yeah. It's kind of like me. I don't get paid for reviews. I don't ask for reviews or ask for products. I buy a lot of my stuff, but there are a few guys I've built relationships with that'll reach out and just send me something so I can try. And give them my input. But those guys, that's what I'm going to do. It's just getting back to the old school ways of giving some love to the OGs that are still doing it to this day and doing it right.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Let's see what else we got. Hey, what's up, Blake? That's funny. I actually went to elementary school with Blake. Haven't heard from him in a long time. It's funny that he hopped in the stream. Thanks for coming in. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Thanks for coming in.
Companies that I'm talking about, Nicholas Beardworks, Mr. Pompadour, Luxurious Bastard. Let's see. Beard Justice is another one.
Yeah.
I wish I wish that I don't know if you could call Alley Cat an OG because he quit, with Chesapeake and went with his, but
true.
that would have definitely been one of them. You've got some of the guys that I've been rocking with. Taylor, that's another one I'll do. T3, another company I'll do. I mean, they're just those are my guys. Those are the guys that I just feel have been doing it right and have the profiles that I love. So, and I think a lot of people love them.
And Ghost Boots, I haven't tried any of those. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's so many companies. Like, there's always something that you haven't tried or haven't necessarily seen. That's definitely gonna be a cool series for sure.
Yeah. And if it can kind of get the guys back of thinking of where they started too, thinking about the memories of, because when I started this, it was with my son, Daniel. He had just moved out of the house and, it got a little hectic for him. And now he's getting married in June, bought his first house.
Cool.
I mean, it's just amazing to see. And it's been a while. So it's time for me to get back in here and share some love and be supportive of some people. I think there's some big things coming for Beard Swag Barbecue, or at least for Mike Cribbs to be involved with the community, giving some love and maybe going in a different direction people don't really expect. And I think that's going to be really cool too. So
awesome. That's really, really cool. Definitely I want to touch on your recent collab with Ferocious. How'd that kind of get going?
Well, Nate, I've always reached out to Nate, and if I think of a profile, one of the test grounds that I'll do is I know Nate's such a trusted mix master, and he's been doing it for a long time. He's another one I'll probably do. He'll probably be part of the series too. Ferocious has been around for a long time. I just get these scent profiles that I want to try for myself, and I'll just, I'll pay for him to make me an oil and a butter and send them off to me. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not so good. Well, this last one, he was really, really excited about how complex it was. And he sent me the bottle of it, asked me what I thought. He said he absolutely loved it and wanted to do something, wanted to promote it, wanted to make some labels. And I told him, well, it's not quite what I wanted. So let's do a little changing of some things. And the second time he got it right. So and now he's gone from just the black and white labels to actually where he can do colors and put people's faces on and logos. And it's just a journey I wanted to put out there just so I could of some scent profiles that I don't really think go together, but they went together so well and they take you on a journey. It turned out really well. So it starts off with a peppermint blast, peppermint and vanilla. And you're thinking, okay, this is going to be a Christmassy scent. It's going to be a winter kind of a sharp crisp. Well, that dies out after, 15, even 10 minutes sometimes. That peppermint will kind of fade off and go into the back. And here comes the bourbon. Here comes the vanilla. The oud starts dancing around immediately off the bat. You can kind of pick him up right off the first scent profile. But as soon as that peppermint goes away, oud is in playing around with the bourbons and the Texas cedar woods, which I wanted to have a smoky kind of a scent profile, but not a generic one. And the bourbon with the vanilla for the sweetness, the vanilla bean, it just turned out to be a wonderful scent profile. So, and he's really good on that. He loves to get these guys. If you look, a lot of the community members, it's what is he doing? I think it's on a Wednesday and also on Friday. He will have Ferocious crew, and they'll all go together with some scent profiles. You've probably seen it. And talk about this. Yes. And it's just cool to hang out.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Yeah, it's definitely a cool concept for sure. Hold up. I want to show off this this collab here. In case you guys haven't seen it, oud wood, vanilla bean,
there it is,
amber, peppermint, Texas cedarwood. So I do have this one en route. Nate's sending out some stuff for me to review, and I asked for this one because I'm intrigued to see how it actually smells. Because like based on the profile, it's like I can't 100% picture exactly how it's gonna smell. Like just because it's a unique combo of different things together.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm excited to.
But that's usually how my collabs go. You know, I've got 2 with T3. I had a couple with Tailored, not that they had my logo or anything on it. Had one with, I don't remember if you, Gingerbeard. You remember Gingerbeard? He's out of Canada. Jamie? I don't think he's doing, but that was,
I think I've heard the name. Yeah.
Yeah. The Swag Father. I even have it sitting up there. I mean, it was just a cool scent profile. And then there's, gosh, what else is there? I think I have a couple more out there. I don't remember, but they're all strong. They're all stanky and they're all amazing. So I kind of sit around, think about the scent profiles. I'll take one oil from one company in a different scent profile and another one from another company that I think will go together, and man, they do or they don't, and go from there.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, what's up, Russ? Thanks for coming in.
What's up, Russ?
Superior Man is my favorite. Okay, nice. Brian said, "Is Utopia good?" What? I don't know if I know that one.
Utopia, is that from Ferocious?
Let's find out.
Yep.
Nope, not Ferocious.
Is that T3?
Rose said, "I have the Swag Father, so good." Nice.
Yeah, it was a banger.
Recommendations on hair pomade.
Utopia from Taylor.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Cribs oil and butter coming soon.
I'm about to put a big order in with him so I can get some of this stuff for this video.
Nice. That's awesome.
But he's the king of it. For me,
I haven't tried anything from Tailored yet. But gotta get on that at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I'm excited to try out Luscious here in the near future. So that'll be fun for sure. Definitely sounds.
Yeah, it's a good profile.
Yeah, most definitely. And then back when I launched my collab with Magic City, you picked it up on day one. What do you think of that so far? Like,
it was good. It really sweet.
Yep.
It was a really sweet profile. Maple, right?
Yep.
It was good. And I'm into some of those kind of scent profiles, but the sweetness just really kind of, I don't know if it wasn't that I didn't like it. It's just not something that I would wear. That's not a Mike Cribbs kind of a profile, but the strength of it was amazing. You definitely hit it with the profiles. I mean, they were all there, and that was good. If you were somebody that likes a sweet profile like that, and you definitely picked the right company to do it for you.
Oh yeah.
You and him have gotten pretty close, haven't you, Mike?
Oh yeah. I've been interacting with Magic City since like end of 2020, like beginning of 2021.
Yep.
Yeah. I've done a bunch of content for him.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. Tried his whole scent lineup. Launched 2 scents, including my collab. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite companies, especially with the new butter. Like, so much better.
What's Big Daddy asking about? What do you mean there, brother? The truth about the beard.
Yeah, I'm just being clever because that's the name of my channel. But yeah, Ryan, I haven't tried Tailored yet. Yeah, Russ said Tailored Magnificent Man oil, tobacco, bourbon, leather, and beard. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah, and Glorious Beard said, yeah, try Mass Hole. I bet you would like that sweet. Yeah, that's another one that I have on the way. It's Glorious Beard's collab with Ferocious.
Yeah, I've got Smoked Out coming. Smoked Out just really spoke to me. That blueberry oud. I think that's what it was. I think somebody else said Dream Bomb was another one that would be good. It's kind of like Pete's from Damn Yankees. I think it's called Pipe Bomb. It's a chocolate.
Ooh. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not crazy about like chocolate type sets.
Me either.
Yeah, like I tried one and I was like, no, this is not good. Like I like smelled it in bottle and never used it in beer.
Oh, Dream Bomb is Russ's. Okay.
Oh yeah, cool.
There you go.
That's awesome. Rockin' Ruckus by Alley. Okay, nice. That's awesome. Barry wants to know.
How long did it take you to grow that luscious beard? It's this beard has actually been growing for over 2 years now. I've done quite a few trims to it, trying to get the wispiness off of the bottom. The top side of my beard will grow a lot faster than the underneath. So it's been about 2-ish years, I think, for me now. Love being bearded.
Facts. 100%. Dream Bomb's really nice. Okay, nice. That's cool. Bluegrass Trails by Copper Johnson. Okay, nice. That's awesome. Dream Bomb Chocolate's a background. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, because the one that I tried that had chocolate was very chocolate forward, and I just wasn't.
I'm not a fan of it either.
It's a funny username. Yeah, it's definitely. It's never fails to amaze me how many companies and scent profiles and like the rate that these companies like come out with new stuff. Like it's just crazy. Like
it is crazy.
There you said.
Yep,
100%.
Stay warm in the winter. Of course it does. Helps you stay. And the myth of it being too hot in the summertime, nah, it's not true.
No.
Get a good sweat going on up underneath there, and that wind will blow through. It's actually like an air conditioner.
Yeah, most definitely. Ryan wants to know: have you tried Sterling by Damn Yankee? I think that's their gray series.
Nope, I have not.
I've heard a few people mention that one.
I think he was getting into the spices and stuff like that for cooking. He had a couple of spices on there I want to try.
Jose said, Marking Blackberry Oud from 8-Bit. Okay, nice. That's cool.
That one's a banger. Yes.
Yeah, I want to try 8-Bit, but officially they don't ship to Canada, so may have to figure out alternative, like, because I want to do a trip to the U.S. at some point this year. So just order it to wherever I'm staying and do it that way.
Right. Or have somebody order it for you.
Yeah.
And then they can ship it to you.
Yeah, true. Okay, nice. Rose said, T-Oud Town, nice.
Yeah, to Oud Town. That's it. Yep. That one's on my main shelf as well. Yeah, Cavendish is on my shelf too. That's definitely, it's been there for a long time. So authentic. Because I smoke a pipe. So I've got black Cavendishes and stuff like that. And yeah, definitely Pete nailed that one with that amazing scent profile Cavendish that he's got.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, actually, Swag was asking about that before we went live. But like I said beforehand, I've always been interested in the history and the culture, and so I figured may as well get one and hang it up.
Which is amazing. We love you for it.
Almost definitely. Yeah, I definitely want to get out there permanently at some point in the near future. So.
Really?
Well, yeah, I'd like to Texas, maybe North Carolina, one of those two probably.
A lot of good beard stuff in Texas. Tons of them.
Yeah, most definitely.
Trump, yes.
Something overall hair top. I don't know about that. I'd say stay away from putting peanut butter in your beard. I can't imagine that being particularly good.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
North Carolina. Oh, nice. Yeah, my I've spent a bunch of time there because my mom's dad was there for a while, and so I definitely enjoy it there. Cavendish myself. Oh, nice. There you go. That's awesome. Very cool.
What kind of Cavendish? Bald and beautiful. I tell you, that's one thing that I love Lux about too. He was the one that got me into smoking a pipe. with the way
Cool.
that he would always talk about in the coffees and having the coffee with his pipes that he would have, and then he opens up a brand new pipe tobacco that he puts in there. And Molto Dolce is one that I absolutely love. Eileen's Dream. Geez, it's just amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, and then recently you've been like we talked about beforehand. You've been kind of branching out your content more, like kind of moving away from the beard content. Like how, like what's what's that been like to switch up your content? And
it got overwhelming. You know, I had 170 videos of beard content.
mm-hmm.
And it just, I had a hard time. I think I hit a block that I couldn't really describe anything different from anything else without me feeling like I was being full of shit or, you know, mm-hmm. trying to make things up. And I didn't feel I was doing a service to people that were watching the channel. Plus the community was going kind of weird and crazy at the time. Yeah. And so I thought I'd step back and start doing other content because I was really getting into barbecuing for the first time. Bought my first smoker and started watching YouTube videos on there. And when I was doing and cooking and smoking some foods, it was turning out amazing. So it's like, I would love, and then I got into the accessories and the modifications to them and ended up getting me a Rectech. Then ended up getting me a Green Mountain, Davy Crockett that I can take camping with me so I can take the smoke show on the road. It's a little compact one. Cool. And then I actually bought a Trek cart from it and modified it to fit a cart so I can use it as well in tandem with my big one. Yeah. I can smoke my food. They call it a reverse sear.
Okay.
You smoke the food till it gets up to a certain temperature, let it get some smoke into it. And then you have your other smoker on riot mode with these grates that are called grill grates, which I love. Turn it up to 700 degrees, and then you sear both sides and get the meat to a perfect medium rare, let it sit for a little bit, slice into it, and it's amazing. Ribs are amazing. Like I said, last night I sat out on the back deck listening to some ZZ Top and
nice
some old Sabbath and did some smoked a tri-tip and did some smoked chili, made some homemade chili. Cut it up and made a tri-tip smoked chili out of it, and it's turned out phenomenal. And you know you can cook things inside. You can use an air fryer, you can use your stove. I mean, all a smoker is a pellet smoker is a big oven that if you have it on low enough temperatures, it causes smoke to absorb into the food, which adds just a flavor you can't get from inside. Love them. So that's why. And then the razor, you know, I got a razor and it's watching YouTube videos and the impact that they actually have on people of purchasing products. I got caught up in it. You know what I mean? I was the guy doing the beard product reviews.
Yeah.
And then went into these pellet grills and the different cooks you can do, and then the different options for your razor. And I want to record on my razor. So I started doing quad lock, and they're out of Australia. And so I can go on journeys and start putting out video that people that don't have mountains or snow or elk or, you know, it's just something to get people out of their norm, of their normal day. They don't get to enjoy certain things that I do, or people that do see something on my side-by-side or see a way that I do something, smoking some food with an accessory that I've got, that they can ask me a question or reach out, and then you can bond. I mean, because that's what it's all about. It's being a brotherhood and inspiring others to get new hobbies or help them get better at the hobbies that they already have and suggest things they don't even know, because I'm doing the same thing. I'm learning as we go as well. And I want to share that with people. So I have a beard. A lot of people have beards and they like to smoke food. They like to go hunting. They like to go outdoors. So it just goes together, you know? So that's why.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah, it's definitely good to branch out and have some variety and not just do the same content all the time. Just because, like you were saying, it can get stale and repetitive.
Yeah, and I love making videos. is the thing. I love sitting here in this studio. Right now I'm looking for a different mic setup, get rid of this old thing that I first started with. I mean, this was a $20 I don't know what they call it, compression mic, or so that you have to charge with something else. Well, I'm looking into a different microphone, a different spring system here. How do I, but see, with me, I have to watch out because I don't use a computer. I record on my phone. This hooks right into my phone so I can get some really good noise. I edit my video from my phone. I download my videos from my phone. I don't even use a computer. That's all done from my phone. And that's taken me a long time to get there. So it's time to update, do some different things. And I think what do they call it? A real cheap. It's not cheap. It's about $100. And I don't know the name of it right now, but I got to stay off of Amazon and I got to stay off of YouTube because I buy too much shit.
Yeah. Oh, like
my wife will tell everybody that too.
Yeah, there's one that's pretty popular. It's called the Blue Yeti. I think it's around 100. Hold up. Blue Yeti microphone.
And I can't believe I've been looking at it for 4 days and I can't believe I forgot the name of it. I was looking at that one too.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty. I've never used it, but I watch people that do, and it seems to be pretty solid. Like I've had the same mic for like since 2020, so I wanna switch it up eventually here soon. Like this one works fine for now, but I wanna switch it up eventually. So let
me see if I can find it real quick. I need to tell you guys this.
Hey, what's up, Bearded Beanie? Thanks for coming in.
I don't know if I've got it on here. So what do you got going on? Are you got any more? What are you recording?
Yeah, so I just dropped a new studio tour today. So I did that, and I've been doing some like reaction videos to some of my older content, which has been fun. Yeah. Cool, and also a little bit painful to see.
I get it.
Yeah, see how it started. Yeah. It's like things out of focus and like bad audio, and it's like
Sit down in my son's dingy, nasty basement in his bedroom doing my first video with him on Boss Man. That was, but it's so fun. Yeah. You know, I think it was Rode Mic is the one I was looking at. The podcast one that they have, and I don't know if it needs, because see this microphone I have here takes power.
Okay, interesting.
So I've got to power it up. The microphone plugs into this box, and then it has an outlet that I have, which I have this little dongle piece that goes into my phone, and it had to have been a Samsung one. So it will actually hear video of what I'm recording in. Condenser mic, that's what this is. Well, the other one is not a condenser mic. It's made just to plug into your computer, and I don't know how that would work with my phone. So I'll have to just trial and error.
Yep, most definitely. He said I got my trunk. Hey, nice. Yeah, because Mike from Magic City did a giveaway during my stream a couple weeks ago, and Beanie won. So that's awesome that it finally came in.
Yeah, Bearded Beanie, you definitely need to get some of that Almond Joy creamer. It's my favorite. If I'm going to have coffee at home with creamer, it's going to be the Almond Joy. There are a ton of them out there you can try though.
Make a time on your yeah, true. It's always fun. Yeah, it's fun content. Like I've done a couple on Instagram like that, but never like a full YouTube video. But yeah, like I also been just trying to branch out and do some more things. So like the beard stuff doesn't get stale, because I've had so many reviews that I've had to get done. I'm finally done all the ones that like companies have sent me stuff for. So I really want to work on, because my channel started with like smartphone reviews and headphones unboxings and all that sort of thing. So I kind of want to get back into that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
Yeah, just keep the variety up. Keep it interesting.
maybe if I get this Rode mic, maybe we can do a live and we can do an unboxing together and we can talk about it. Talk about the different ways that because Ken is doing his new channel,
Yep.
and it's just creating content.
Mm-hmm.
It's just finding a way that you're comfortable with that you can record with. You don't need. I mean, I'm sure it helps if you're smart enough to have a computer system with all the software to edit but I don't
Mm-hmm.
do that. I don't have the time for that. It's not something that I really want to learn. So this works for me. And
Mm-hmm.
it puts it in my phone now. I can shoot in 8K. So
Mm-hmm.
why not? Right.
Yeah,
And
me
it's
as
just,
well.
because it's just sitting in front of the camera. It's just sharing and joining and being part of a community like we are here. You and I get to
Mm-hmm.
have a conversation. I get to ask you something. You ask me something. The guys on here, our brothers on here will ask us a question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me know what you think, Beanie. That'd be great.
Yeah,
And just making content.
mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be about beards. It can be about anything you want to. Guns.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's pretty hard press and getting, what do they call that? Getting tagged because you got content on there you're not
Oh
supposed to,
yeah.
because everybody wants you to. But I would love to show my guns and my passions about that.
Yeah, so I think you definitely could. Like there are like I've watched channels that do reviews on different guns and different like talk about different like tips and
Yeah,
tricks and like
yeah,
how to like clean
it's
it. I think that'd be super interesting.
yeah,
See you get into
and
that
they
because I
are. It's
know.
just
Yeah.
once you connect with your people, once you connect and you build a relationship with people, they come back. They know it's a safe environment that they want to come out and chill with you. That's what it's all about.
Mhm. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, Fear of Beards. So I don't do this full time. I wish I did, but it's just when I have time. Hey, what's up, metal guy? Thanks for coming in.
What's up, Steven? Yeah, they're definitely not. You would have to pay a lot of money for me to be able to do this full time. I got too much stuff.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I'd love to get there, but yeah, right
So
now
I
it's just
watch a few. Yep. What's TT reviews?
YouTube video. He meant to
Okay,
say,
YouTube.
yeah, corrected.
I
Yeah.
have, but I can. That's the hardest thing is trying to find these guys. Um, I'm going to have to do a video because I've looked to see that microphone, that pod, and see that's what's cool. Once you find a little
Yeah.
niche that you don't see a video on, I know there's a lot of people out there that do it too. Hey, can I use this microphone and plug it into my phone and still
Mm-hmm.
record in good quality to put out content on YouTube? Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I've been
totally.
doing it for years.
I got some of the Rode microphones here.
Yeah, that one right there in the middle.
Yeah, the pod mic.
Yes.
Yep.
That one.
Oh yeah, with the XLR. Okay,
And it's only $100.
yeah, that's not bad at all.
No, and it's good looking, and you can get you one of these stands for it, these spring stands.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, does it do? Phantom power not required, so it just
Right.
Yeah, so it just plugs into that's awesome. XLR yeah, so it looks like it's not made like by default to connect to your phone, but looks like with like an audio interface and it looks like it's doable. But Rode also makes other ones that do work with the phone, like Video Micro. I've heard good things about Video Mic Go.
Well, maybe you would look into that for me, Jordan. See which one you would, keep it about $100.
Yeah.
Something that I could just plug into my phone and it has its own power source or whatever it is. Because I know I'd have to have one of these.
Yep.
This would have to be it. So it would have to have that connection.
Yep.
It's just a trip.
Yep. Yeah, there's lots of different ones.
Yeah, but this iRig, I think this iRig preamp or whatever they call it, it's a 9-volt battery. I think it's used for like guitars as well too to play. So
yep.
It just gives juice to the microphone. So I might just end up finding me a really nice condenser microphone and just go from there and upgrade that way. I don't know. I'm still looking into it.
No. Shave it all off. Never. No, No, never. I will never do it. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, there's no way that you could convince me to do that. But yes, yeah, Steven said
Also, the
everything from my
unboxings. Yeah, I've had a couple people tell me you can see beanies.
yeah.
The unboxings. I love to do an unboxing video to show,
Mm-hmm.
to chill, to open it up, to share what I got, and not
Mm-hmm.
give. But I'm trying to keep my videos because I used to get really bad on making them like 22 minutes long. So I try to compress them down to a fact that I don't do unboxings and first impressions, because when I get 7 products, that's hard to look and show and talk and really connect with people unless you're taking 22 to 30 minutes,
Yeah.
So do the unboxing, I think, is really cool. I think I'll do that. And then the guys get 2 videos, at least 2 videos that will click with their name, with all the clickbait or however that goes through the algorithms. And
Yeah.
they've got a couple of them, but it gives me the opportunity to do what I love, which is unbox stuff that I get in the mail and spend some quality time with the family and the people that give me it's quality time. I'm almost to 1,800 subscribers, which
Mm-hmm.
is small, doing it for 2 years, but I love it, each and every one of them. And they come back and they'll leave me some comments, and not everybody does, but it's
Mm-hmm.
fun. It's fun to chill, have coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
100%.
I'll do an unboxing for every one of these too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So Hugh, it's my flat bill from Magic City Beard Co. Had this for probably a year at this point. I think it was April, May. I forget when I got it. I've had that one for a while.
Where is my lunch baby? Right there. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
2
there
of
it
his
is.
hats.
Yeah.
I got
Yep.
2 of his lids. The big, funny looking. Well, the one I love to go fishing in or go on.
Yeah, the bucket hat. Yep.
Oh yeah, I had to have one of those to match my Raider.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Yeah, it's a cool hat for sure. Definitely a lot of good stuff from Magic City in terms of obviously products and merch. Yeah, no, most definitely.
You got a request, brother. Big Daddy wants to come on your show next Monday.
I don't know who that is, so if
I don't either. What's up, Big Daddy?
DM me on Instagram, because I'm not going to bring somebody on who I don't know who they are, just because that can go all kinds of bad. But and I also already have a guest for next week. But yeah,
I'm probably going to end up getting me some more swag hats made from. It's been a while. I need to make some more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. It's a dope hat. Yeah, 100%.
He says, I think I can generate a lot of viewers. Big Daddy, who are you, dog?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not bringing somebody who I don't know who that is. Like, with the way that, especially the beard community is with fake accounts, and it's too risky.
Yeah. Oh, Rose. Yep. Rose, my brother, still have the swag hat and hoodie. I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That was cool. That was a good little journey.
There it is.
Actually, it was with Gingerbeards from Canada. He ended up finding a place to hook up really good deals for the hoodies. I got some of them. A couple of them had an issue. I hope, Rose, I hope everything didn't fall apart on yours. And then the hats were cool. You got to get quality hats.
Yeah. Well, I remember last year we were like trying to figure out like bringing them back, and the one test that was just awful.
Oh my God. Yeah. I still have those too. I use one of them when I'm out, just because. I mean, it's something you and I did. It's going on a journey. It reminds me, and I always think of you when I get to put it on, and I'll fold my bill up, and that's my 4-wheeling hat. And I've got 2 left, I think.
Yeah.
Rose's a good cat.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Yeah. Yeah, Beard Beanie is actually going to be on next week. Yeah, thanks for being on that. I'm just all these anonymous accounts with no profile picture. Like, I'm just Beanie's on it, so I think it's perfect. Oh, there you go, awesome.
So Big Daddy, I like the name. Big Daddy's a good name.
Yeah, I just, like I said, the fake accounts make me, like, the random like profile photoless accounts, like, just makes me nervous. Because like I remember a couple weeks ago when I was streaming, there was like a whole bunch of those random accounts that came in and were just causing all kinds of chaos. So Beanie was in chat also, just left and right, just like banning like troll accounts like that were just being ridiculous, causing problems, which apparently has been an issue in other streams recently.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's one of the reasons that I just stepped the hell out of it for a while, man. I mean, nothing was happening to me. I could care less, but man, you don't give it any fan. You don't sit here and fan the flames to get it going. Just ignore them, but there's somebody we know. And so what's up?
Yeah, no, most definitely.
You ought to have Rose on your show one of these days. You ought to ask him.
Well, he's been on multiple times.
Has he?
Oh yeah.
Where the heck? See, I ain't been around, dog.
Shoot, he's been on.
Shame.
How many times? I'll send you the links to the videos, but he's been on. Shoot. Uploads live. Oh, that's not what I want. Past live streams. I'm just looking at how many he's been on because it's been.
So you said you started a new job.
Yep. Yeah, working retail, selling tech stuff, microphones, phones, that sort of thing.
So you could hook a brother up.
Yeah, I definitely know a fair bit just because I've tried so many different things and brands, and yeah, I'll do some research on some.
Well, let's have a conversation and you can dial me into exactly what I need. And if you're selling the stuff, I don't mind buying it from you.
Yeah, so I work in a physical store, but they do have a website. But yeah, we'll talk. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, you make a commission?
No.
What?
No commission.
Good gravy.
Yeah, everyone that I say that to has that exact same reaction.
Can't believe that retail and you're selling stuff and you don't get they must be paying you too good already.
It's pretty good. Like and I enjoy it and it's close by, so
that's cool.
Yeah, it'll be good to get back there. But yeah, we'll figure out a good microphone that works with your phone.
Yeah,
Rode's a good brand to look for. I could use one or two of their mics in the past.
I just want one that sounds good, that is thunderous, that I can kind of control the way the output is, and plug into my phone. I almost bought me one of those balls, Yeti, right?
Yep,
Yeti had a ball.
Yep, the Snowball. Yep.
Are those a condenser mic?
It's a good question. Let's find out. Blue Yeti, Snowball.
I guess the only reason I'm wanting to go with a condenser mic because if it can plug into this and still work, because I know this system works for my phone. But if I don't need that, and I would love to, it would be cool right now if I could actually talk through it, like right here, talking to you, instead of just using my phone. That would be another instance so I could really get some good volume and you could hear me well too, instead of this janky speaker on the phone.
No, most definitely. But yeah, so the Blue Yeti Snowball is it's a condenser mic. Connects via USB. So technically it's made for a computer, but you can get adapters that will let you connect it with your phone. Echo. I'm not hearing any echo, so I don't know. No, I think you're good.
Gotta have me a dip, man.
So today's live stream, Bearded Panel with Jay Hustle. Yeah, it's that's on Saturday nights. I think 7:30 p.m., 7 p.m. I forget. But Rose's on there. A few other people.
Hold on, my feed here. Hold on. I might have to bounce out because it's going glitchy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go. Hold on.
Cool.
There. Cleared itself out.
Yeah. What's the deal with it? Honestly, it's really ridiculous. Like it's like the last time that I streamed, it was the same thing. Like all these ridiculous fake accounts, and and like I said earlier, it's apparently been an increasing thing, like in different live streams, like different accounts coming in, like being ridiculous. Yeah, honestly. Like Rose's live stream. Yeah, Jay Hustle, Beard Brothers, Johnny, George. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's a great stream for sure. Definitely. I was on once with Glorious Beard, and I think we went for almost 5 hours. Yeah, it was It was a long stream, but hilarious all the way through. Took another one off. Yeah, sweet. Thanks, Beanie. It's so many trolls. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's funny because I have like you have to subscribe to like to be able to comment just because of this issue. And it's just and then even still they would subscribe and just continue to troll and like yeah.
What did they just cause conflict in here and say some stuff that's inappropriate?
Yeah, just being ridiculous, like I don't know, just like crude comments or just random nothingness that's not necessary. Like I don't know what it is. Yeah, honestly, it's crazy, but it is what it is. It is
what it is.
Part of YouTube, but yeah, definitely. I wish there was more microphones that natively worked with that were like high quality that worked with a phone, because a lot of the good ones are USB into a computer. So it just makes it more because it's made mainly for a computer, so it sounds better. And but like with like if you want to use it with a phone, there's different adapters that have to come into play. But we'll figure it out.
Yep. There's got to be an adapter for it.
Yeah. Actually, hold on.
Because see, it's kind of weird with this Samsung. It didn't have the regular plug-in. It was basically on the headset that I got for him.
Yep.
Where is it?
Yep.
That was the plug-in.
Yep. Yeah, those horrible adapters.
Yes. So many trolls.
USB. Okay, yeah. No, they're definitely. USB adapter.
There he is. There's Nate.
Hey, what's up, Nate? Thanks for coming in.
What's up, Nate?
Yeah, I'm excited to finally try his stuff here.
Yeah.
I think shipping is supposed to be 3 to 5 days, which is impressively fast for international. So
it was so good to be able to sit down with him and actually talk to the man instead of just doing it on messaging, getting a chill and everything I thought about him was true. Such a gentleman, loves what he does, loves to share it, loves to get the people in the community into it. Just a great dude.
Yeah, 100%. Live for comments, always from subscribe. I think I did. I'm going to double check right now, but I'm pretty sure that I did. Only mode YouTube. I'm just going to confirm that I have that on. Subscribers only, live chat, live control, live stream, edit.
Making chili and cornbread hard to stay on top of the trolls. Oh my Lord. Yes. Beanie, I'm going to have to get hold of you. I got a killer cornbread recipe that I haven't tried yet that I'm going to. And I love that you're making chili, bruh. We did chili last night. We're gonna have that for tonight too. I made a huge pan of it. And I'll take it to work too and share it with the guys. They always love when the big smokes go on too, because I always take it in and share it with them.
That's awesome.
This last Dr. Pepper jalapeno jerky freaking came out amazing as well too. I love it. And I think I'm actually going to go up from the jalapenos and go up to the next level of pepper. I don't know which one that is yet though. Habanero.
There we go. Yeah, Nate. Show by show. Yeah, I just turned it on. Yeah, so.
There you go.
Yeah, I was watching the stream that you guys were that you were on recently with Nate. Definitely, and I was on his stream. When was it? I think it was probably August or September of last year. Definitely a good time. So I'm excited to finally be able to do some content for Nate and product photos and unboxing. And
I've just seen an explosion, dude, of people that go live on Instagram. It's insane.
100%.
When I first started, there was hardly anybody that ever went live. And now it's everybody. But I think it's cool. I love it. Somebody's got something to do, or people are getting out there and just sharing what they're doing and how they're feeling about stuff. And
yeah,
thinking about doing it myself, sitting up one of these
100%.
nights. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what I'll do, but I'm sure it'll be chill and it'll be fun.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, especially like as a content creator, all the live streams that are happening now it's a nightmare trying to schedule like when
Yeah.
you're going to do your stream, because there's somebody like every hour of like every evening. Like
You just do it. Who cares? You're not doing it to be rude to them. That's what it's about. I think the only one I wouldn't try to interfere with if I do a live feed would be Dan.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just because nobody would watch me anytime.
Yeah, and that's kind of like that was one of the things that I was like I'm aware of, like with my stream being 10, because obviously he's at 9. So I do typically notice like a drop off, but if the conversation's still going strong, there's still people in the chat, like I'll keep going, but
yeah,
I know that there's going to be a drop of some extent, but if it's going, it's going. But otherwise, wrap up at 9.
Yeah. Got to have some stuff to talk about. Got to make it interesting. Barry McCulkiner, what is your favorite alcoholic beverage? I love a good whiskey. I love a good bourbon. I love to mix it with Coca-Cola.
Okay, nice.
I've been watching. I'm part of a crew on Facebook that one of the Mr. Rader, Mike Rader, he'll never see this, but he's a good brother. He actually is starting to use ginger ale with his whiskey or his bourbons. And then I like a good beer. Give me a good, I guess you could say a good wheat, a good Hefeweizen. That's really good. Mix it with, I love Hefe. Widmer makes it good. It's out of Portland, or it used to be. I don't know who it is anymore. I love a good wheat beer, and I love Dead Guy Ale. I love a good ale, a good thick ale. Let's see. That's a taste.
I had to wait 5 minutes for some reason. So because I just turned that on because I did 5 minutes, so that takes a little more effort for the troll accounts to show up. Yeah, I don't like doing the subscriber only, but it's the only way to block out the or like minimize the troll accounts that show up. But
very fine. That sounds good.
Okay, nice.
For some reason I wasn't subscribed. That's how you get some subscribers, huh?
Yep. Every time I haven't. No.
I actually have a dear friend, Beard Boy, that actually makes his own moonshine. When he first started, it was real pungent, and I had a hard time seeing the next day. I almost went completely blind, but he's figured it out over a while.
Yeah.
And it's
okay.
He did some huckleberry moonshine because we can pick huckleberries here, and he had a whole freezer full of them and made huckleberry moonshine out of it. Oh my! Oh, it's delicious.
That's awesome.
You have to add pineapple to Widmer. Yeah. Yep, I agree with that. No orange. I haven't tried that though. Pineapple with my Widmer. I'll try that.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, we're at just about an hour, so I know you mentioned that you had to hop off for dinner, so I think we'll call it here, but we'll do this again soon. Absolutely. Yeah, and then I'll do some research on some mics for you, and we'll get that figured out.
Well, let's get back together again, because I'm back. I'm ready.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm ready to hang out and chill with you, boy. I think you're amazing. I love what you do. Since you and I connected, it was great. I think you're getting your beard product thing down gloriously. So it's great to see you coming out and doing this stuff and enjoying life. Congratulations on your new job. I had a new job, left one for 15 years. I had in a service department, ended up being too toxic. So I left and started my new career as a sales professional. I sell cars. Never thought I'd do that, but being a bearded man and in business that way, it's just cool to see how Beard Swag barbecue or swag himself, how I'm supported in this company and how that's used to, that's what people know me by. That's what people page me by, is swag to the
That's
showroom,
awesome.
swag here, swag there. I give decals to everybody that comes in, get to share my barbecue with them. I've inspired 3 people in the company that I work with now to grow beards, and I've been giving them these products that I have, and I'm customers. I'm giving them beard products. It's built some really good relationships. It's just cool.
Awesome.
It's just cool, and I'm proud of you. And God is great.
Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Always a good time. Check out Spike's channel if you haven't already. I have that link down below, as well as his Instagram. But yeah, check him out. Lots of different content. But yeah, let's hit him with that outro video one more time and call it a night.